there is a thin line between knowledge and ignorance. And you see that thin line? It can be the reason why you'll be holding your bundle of joy after 9 months and hearing, sorry, oh, unfortunately. Now, if I ask you, do you know your genotype? Many of you will say, yes, I know my genotype. If I ask you again, do you know your blood group? You say, I am A now, I am AB, I am O, I am B. Good. Now, to the main question, do you know your rhesus factor? This rhesus factor is a salient part that you must know before getting pregnant. Healthy besties, you're welcome to Healthy Letters YouTube channel. I am Eunice, a pharmacist that is passionate about helping you make healthier choices that will help you live at ease without excuses. Today we'll be talking about rhesus factor, what it is, the importance in pregnancy, rhesus factor incompatibility, and the reason why you must know it before getting pregnant. So make sure to watch this video to the end before you get pregnant. Now, what is rhesus factor? Consider your rhesus factor as a uniform. If your blood group is wearing it, you are positive. If your blood group is not wearing it, you are negative. You already know your blood group. Maybe you are A, B, O, AB. Now, if you are AB positive, it means you have rhesus factor that is positive. And you see this rhesus factor is just a protein that is on top of your red blood cell. Whether you have it or you do not have it, it will not cause any harm to you until pregnancy. And the category of people that are even affected here, they are the women. Now, how does rhesus factor come to play in pregnancy? If you're a rhesus factor negative woman and the love of your life is rhesus factor positive, and you people get pregnant, and your baby decides to say, it's my daddy that will follow, and your baby's rhesus factor is now positive, taking that of the father, in your body will begin to see the rhesus factor of your baby as a foreign object. So it begins to attack it that, what are you doing here? Because you are rhesus factor negative. Now, when that happens, it can cause serious issues. These issues that I'm talking about, you know what they call hemolytic anemia, when there will be no enough blood for the baby. And when there is no enough blood, what will it result to? Miscarriage, stillbirth. Before you start saying it's your village people that are after your life, it could be your rhesus factor incompatibility. Now, first of all, as you are planning to get married and you are checking your genotype, you also need to check your rhesus factor to ensure that you are compatible with that of your partner. How can you check? Go to a reputable laboratory to do a confirmatory test of your rhesus factor. If it has now been established that you are rhesus factor negative and the love of your life is rhesus factor positive, and you both want to get pregnant, it is fine, there is no problem. But by the time you are getting pregnant, please make sure that you are also registering for antenatal and you are informing your doctor that, doctor, I am rhesus factor negative, my husband is rhesus factor positive, so that by the time you are giving birth to your baby, there is one injection that they will give you. They call it anti-D immunoglobulin, popularly known as Rogam. Another thing is that this injection is quite expensive. So as you people are planning to get married, make sure that you're also preparing that money for that injection. So they are going to give you, as a woman, the injection within 72 hours after you have delivered your bundle of joy. Once you are taking this injection, it's going to protect you for subsequent pregnancies. There is usually no issue in the first pregnancy, but it is better that you take this injection at the first pregnancy so that you will not say it's village people that are after your life when you are experiencing some miscarriages in subsequent ones. Rhesus factor incompatibility can be a reason for miscarriages sometimes. Now, as a form of recap, we have talked about what rhesus factor is, that it's the protein that is on top of your red blood cell. Whether you have it or not, there is no problem. But if you are rhesus factor negative and your husband is rhesus factor positive, there is a high risk that your child will be rhesus factor positive. And in that situation, you need the Rogam injection, which should be gotten within 72 hours. But if, as the woman, you are rhesus factor positive, your partner is rhesus factor positive, good to go. If both of you are rhesus factor negative, good to go. If the woman is rhesus factor positive positive and the man is rhesus factor negative, there is no issue. But the issue comes if as a woman you are rhesus factor negative, your partner is rhesus factor positive, and your baby is rhesus factor positive. So in conclusion, besties, this is a big deal, and that's why you must know your rhesus factor to avoid rhesus factor incompatibility. So besties, you have come to the end of today's video. If you enjoyed watching this video and you gained so much from it, please make sure to like this video, drop a comment for us, and share it with your friends. You can even share it in the love of your life so that you can start preparing the money for organ injection. Share it with your friends as well. And if you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? We would love to have you in the healthy family. So click that subscribe button right away. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.